Hey guys, Ryden here, and welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. In short, since I explained this before, I haven't been posting because I got my retainer on, and it's been really difficult to speak with my retainer on after having my braces taken off, and I could not say anything, so I had to postpone making any videos, which sucked because I was super in the mood to record Dragon Quest. But now I'm back, and I am ready to record some Dragon Quest and play. Like, man, every time I get to play this game, it's just a bundle of joy. Anyways, you guys keep telling me to come back to this guy and talk to him. If you remember when we first arrived in Gallopolis, he was sitting around yelling about crossbows, and I didn't really pay him any mind, and then we got the crossbow, and I never talked to him again. Is that a crack-shot crossbow you've got there? You must be him. The one I've been looking for. You must be the crossbow kid. I am Bo, but most know me as the crossbow crackshot. There's one thing I love, it is crossbows. In fact, in my efforts to share my love with the world, I have hidden targets all over Erdrea for just such as one yourself to practice your marksmanship on. So dearest crossbow kid, what say you? Are you ready to embark on an adventure that will take you around the world and put your skills to the test? I knew you would agree. I could feel just how much you were itching to make good use of your trusty crossbow. But before you run off to begin your adventure, let me explain the basics. The rules are simple. In each of the several regions of Erdrea, 5 crossbow targets have been hidden. Your task is to seek them out and shoot them down. In each of these areas, one of my apprentices, bodkin bowyers, all will be waiting, usually nearby a campsite. Once you have put an arrow in each of the targets, speak with them to claim your prize. So remember, if you see a target, put a bolt in it. If you're not sure where to start, there are 5 targets located in the Gallopolis region. Shoot them all down and talk to my apprentice at the campsite. Anyway, enough chatter from me. Go forth, crossbow kid, and face your destiny. Prove your mastery by taking down each and every target, and have fun, I know you will. Are you a Karate Kid reference? Anyways, sadly, I don't think I've gotten all 5 of the targets in any of the regions yet. I know in several of them I've shot like 4, but I've struggled to find the last one, so that's just gonna be something I'm gonna have to do in my free time, I guess, and see if I can get anything from it. But between episodes, I did do quite a bit. We leveled up a few times. Everyone has some new equipment now. I made plate armor +3 for me. For Veronica, I changed out her catsuit because it wasn't very good. And for Eric, he can now dual-wield daggers, as well as wear this awesome-looking clothing I made for him. Looks great. And then she's still the same. So, anyways, last time, we were going to search for, as far as I'm concerned, best girl in the game. Back at Octagonia. Because, what's his face? Did we even learn his name, the short little guy? I haven't heard it enough to memorize it yet, but he said that she was missing, so we gotta go save her now. What happened in the garden? There was a hole in the wall. It was mole people! Mr. Zeno, you've gotta listen. When we realized Uncle Vince was missing, we searched the orphanage high and low. But all we found was this. It's a staircase leading underground. None of us have seen it before. Do you think he might have gone down there? Where do you think it leads? Obviously, to the mole people, like I said. Although, shoot, I should rest upstairs. So one of the things I've noticed that you can get for a lot of your casters is MP bonuses, so you can have extra MP and extra MP regen. And I personally don't really see the point in that. I hardly ever run out of MP before I'm finished doing something. Even with my characters spamming spells, so I don't really see the point in a lot of those upgrades, but a lot of the time you have to take them just so you can get to the next upgrade, so you don't really have a choice. But it's just how it is. Hope you guys are happy though, because I had turned into a Dragon Quest fan from playing this game. So, there's like a bunch of other games I haven't even played yet. Will they live up to this one is the question. I mean, I'm sure there's like the fan favorite, which is 8. Which I got like 5 hours into, but I don't know about any of them outside of 8, so. Right now, we're just checking this out. Spiderweb. I I mean, spiders are like one of my favorite animals, if not my absolute favorite, but I found a tangle web. And I know I promised to show you guys all the different enemies I fight, but, like, for example, enemies like this, where it's just a different color variant of a past enemy, I probably won't show off, because they're usually not that different. Sometimes they give a different status effect, or just have better stats. But most of the time, they don't really have anything custom going on. You know, nothing makes me feel safer than seeing gigantic looming spider webs and no spiders. What the hell just bust out of the ground back there? Oh, it's a zombie. I just ran so fast that he couldn't catch up to me in time. I found an assassin's dagger, which is actually really good since Eric can now dual wield. He kind of needs this really badly. Whoa, you're a big guy. Hey there. It's just a troll. Nothing else. Whoops. I forgot to set tactics off of auto, so let's do that real quick. There we go. Okay. So, I believe she has some new spells. Veronica has Frizzle now, which is a large singular fireball, which I have not seen. And she also has... No, I think that's it. Let's try it. I haven't seen it yet. Eh, not that spectacular. Well, that wasn't very challenging. I may be slightly over-leveled, but... still. Uh-oh, the treasure chest is actually a canna box? A mimic? Did we run into one of these before? I don't think we did, but it's horrifying. Anyways, die, mimic. Die, you creature. Oh, wow, it poisoned really easily. That was hardly a challenge.
Another one bites the dust.
But it actually gave us a seed of skill. I haven't used any of our seeds so far. I really should, but... I don't know who to use them on yet. I'm waiting till I get everyone in my party before I start divvying up skill points, you know? Not skill points, but stat boosters, I should say. I found an Yggdrasil leaf. More revival items. By the way, neat trick I found that the game doesn't really tell you. So, the game already has a neat auto-heal function where you can go over here, and it's like, hey, you can heal all and heal everyone's health, or handy heal all and do it as efficiently as possible. Which, I don't know why there are two separate options, but whatever. But if you just sit at this menu and press square, it does the handy heal full health automatically. So you don't even need to go into that menu. It's really useful. And once again, sorry if I'm like slurring my words, I'm still learning how to talk with my retainer. But hopefully that doesn't detract from your entertainment. 4 vials of magic water, that's a lot. Okay. If there is not a giant spider boss at the end of this, I'm gonna be so disappointed. I mean, look at this! Are you kidnapping her or saving her? Oh no!
Hey! Brought you a fresh one!
He's actually taking out the competition! Vince nearly had me fooled. Whoa, that is a funky looking spider.
Oh, yes. She's perfect. Just perfect. A warrior maiden of great skill. I smell it on her skin. We must drain her of her essence while she is still fresh. Quickly, give her to me.
Wait, hold on a second. So if he goes down here every single time to go sacrifice a contestant, does that mean that he rebuilds the wall every single time? Because the wall's broken, that's the only way he got in. But that means he has to rebuild it without any of the children seeing every single time.
Got it.
Yeah!
I won't be needing you to carry me any further, thanks. So this is who's behind it all.
So did she let herself get captured?
Sir Hendrik must have missed one when he cleared the monsters out of town all those years ago.
Nicely done, lassie.
Oh yeah, his name was Rab.
I hope you'll forgive me, but we had a wee rummage around in your room, Vince. The liquid I found. That's what you drink before your fights, isn't it? What your friend here squeezes from the fighters you kidnap.
That was you?
I figured.
Perhaps not all humans are as stupid as our muscle-bound friend here. That's right, old man. Hendrik scarred me, but he did not kill me. The extract. It was the only way to regain my strength. So I had Vince bring me the choicest morsels. And why would he help me do such a thing, you ask? Because I offered to share the fruits of my labor, to give him strength beyond imagining.
Why is your head so veiny? You have a really weird color palette.
Who could refuse such a juicy offer?
I couldn't keep on winning forever. And if I wasn't winning, I wasn't bringing in the money we needed for the orphanage. Sorry, partner, but I can't let those kids down. Which means I can't let you and your friends leave.
Wow. He opened his eyes. A little bit. I guess that's to just show...
Come on, not now!
Oh, will you look at yourself, laddie? Do you not see what that stuff's doing to you? That foul fluid wasn't meant for human consumption. It's eating you from the inside out. It's a miracle you're still alive.
Man. I guess cheaters never prosper, huh?
Spent at last, old friend. Such a shame.
He's still breathing.
Then I suppose I'll have to deal with you myself.
Keep that thing busy. I'll see if I can get those people down.
No, but I have the sword. How are you going to... Whatever. Go do it. Aractagon. Okay, let's do this. Veronica, follow orders. Okay, here we go. So let's use Boulder Bringer.
Look out below!
So that will help every time he attacks. Wizard Ward. I don't know what I want to do. Let's use Spooky Aura to weaken him to all different magics, which is great. Let's use Sylvando to... accelerate everyone.
Let's get a move on.
And then I will Greatsword Guard. Which didn't work very well, granted. Hey! How come you didn't web him? Uh-oh. I'm bound in webs and poisoned. Did he just shoot goddamn missiles?
I'll put you in a spin.
Oh no. Oh, thanks. Okay, Sylvando's out. Sylvando tap dance. If he can't hit you, he can't apply status effects. I doubt he's weak to poison, but the damage multiplier we get should be worth. Never mind, we got it. That was easy. Oh, thank goodness it missed Eric. Can we stop this for a second? Oh, thank goodness she's free. I actually want to change our lineup here because she can't heal right now, and we kind of need Serena because I'm bound.
Is there anything I
So-
can do to help?
Luckily, she can heal, although not this turn. It's fine, I can mid-heal myself. Okay, and as for you, we'll use Victimizer to multiply your damage. There we go! Oh, but the sigil's gone. We'll need to reapply that. Sylvando, how long are you gonna be bound for, man? Let's see, so we can use Care Prayer, which increases all allies' defense and magical mending by quite a bit, or Chop and Churn. Let's use Care Prayer. We just both pray together. That's it. Oh, thank you for the healing, Rab. Okay, what to do next? I can buff. Raises the defense of a single party member. Reduces the spell resistance of an enemy. Yeah, let's do that. Buff me up. And now, Cutting Edge. Here we go. That's good damage. That is... Okay, Fuddle Dance probably won't do anything here. I can try it. I've never seen him pull that out before. I saw that little, I'm just gonna call it a trumpet, for lack of a better word. Maybe a like, I don't know, flute. I guess it's actually more of a clarinet, but whatever. Like an oboe, maybe. That doesn't matter. We're fighting a giant spider, okay? Doesn't matter what instrument Sylvando's using to antagonize it.
You're not gonna like it.
Wow, poisoned again.
I'll save you for supper. Let's
try Cattle Prod. He is not a beast, apparently. I guess he's a demon. Come on, come on. Just Sylvando, that's fine. Cutting edge, once more. Eric, you can probably finish him on your turn if you're not bound, but you are. So that sucks, but whatever. Let's get that back up. Oh no, he's out. Cool. Victimizer. This should do it. There we go. Wasn't too bad. Still, those missiles were awesome. 3,000 experience and almost 3,000 gold coins. And level ups for probably everyone.
Oh, goody.
Oh, Serena learned Kabuff. Veronica learned Drain Magic. Yeah, let's use our skill points right now before I forget. So Eric, after he got dual wield, can learn this thing in the middle called Assassin Stab, which is an attack on an enemy's weak point that can sometimes kill them instantly. I'm not sure how useful that is, because honestly, most of the time, instant kill moves are nice for like farming special enemies in RPGs, but as far as bosses go, they hardly ever work, so I'm not a huge fan of them. Maybe we'll go for it in the future, but apparently in order to get to trees like what's down here, what's up here, we have to go all the way around and learn both of these, but the problem is I don't really see a point in learning knives and swords. So, I don't know. Anyways, I'll leave him be for now. I don't think there's anyone else that can get anything, really.
And don't come back.
Yeah, what a good one-liner, Eric. Out of all the things you could think of. Oh no, the tongue guy. Why'd we save him?
I had no choice. A third-rate fighter like me, I was never gonna make enough dough to keep the place open. So when I heard that voice, drifting up from down here, right beneath the orphanage, I listened. All I had to do was help him out, and he'd make me the toughest fighter around. Seemed like a pretty sweet deal. So I said sure. I wanted to win the tournament so bad, needed that money so bad. I let him use me. I knew it was wrong. But that orphanage, man, that's where I was raised. Those kids are my family. I had to do it. I had to.
So you let your desire to help the bairns get the better of you. Well, there's certainly been greater evils done for less good. Tell you what, I'll have a word or two with the mayor. Don't worry, lad. We'll make sure the orphanage is looked after. So chin up, eh? Just don't let me catch you making deals with nasty beasts again. You hear?
Sir, I don't know what to say.
Oh. I kinda, like, when we first met Rab, the way he was just kinda standing to the side, I kinda thought him to maybe be, like, a meticulous merchant. I don't know, that's just kinda what I got from him, with the big bag on his back and the way he dresses. I kinda thought he'd wind up being a cold-hearted merchant type character, but I don't know what he is. I don't know if he's actually a merchant or not. I don't know if he's actually... He seems to be a pretty nice guy, all in all. So, Anyways, we went back to the inn. So Hendrik killed a bunch of those things, huh? Kind of puts into perspective how strong Hendrik is, that he alone was able to kill a bunch of those, and we struggled with one. So, oh boy. Probably means we still have a while to go before we reach his level. Or anywhere near his level.
Wakey, little soldier. Come on now, time to get up.
Sylvando, 5 more minutes.
I said wake up!
Okay, God.
Morning, darling.
Why are you so close to me? I just woke up. I don't need this much amazement in my morning this fast.
Hate to drag you out of bed, but we need to head up to the arena.
Why?
That prize they never got around to giving you? Well, they want to hand it over. Let's get moving before they change their mind.
Oh, I'm glad we finally get the rainbow.
If you're looking for me, I'll be in the cheap seats. Don't forget to give me a wave.
I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to actually get the rainbow, because it was a little, how do I say this? I feel like we've been chasing it for a while, but not so long that I'm getting annoyed with the prospect of finding it. You know? How sometimes you play a game and then you're like, we need to get the object or find the person, and you spend like 75% of the game after that one little thing. Anyways, I guess we'll just go up to the arena then. Get our prize. Don't head up to the arena just yet. I'm gonna need you to speak with the guy at registration. Oh, okay. The guy at the front desk. Hey, Zeno, it's time for the ceremony. Vince is back on his feet and raring to go. He's in the arena already. Everybody's waiting for you. I'd better take you up right away, if you follow me. I wonder if Vince is going to, confess or not. But if he confesses, then we don't get the rainbow, because that means I cheated too.
All right, everybody, it's time to bring this year's Masked Martial Arts Tournament to a close. It's prize-giving time.
I mean, kidnapping the other competitors is the cheating part, but I don't think drinking the strength tonic so much is the cheating part on the deal. Because everyone's throwing around fireballs, using weird magical spells and abilities, and racial things as far as I can tell, and genetic abilities. It's kind of weird, but I don't feel like drinking a strength potion is really cheating in this arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you our champions, the Invincibles! And now, to present the prize. Hold up! Hold up!
Vince, don't. I need the rainbow.
Seems kind of a shame to have the good folks of Octagonia come out and support us and not give them a show to enjoy.
Oh, does he have a plan?
Why don't we make this interesting? I challenge you to a fight for the prize, partner. Winner takes all!
Ladies and gentlemen, the gauntlet has been thrown down! Now that's the stuff champions are made of!
No backing out now, unless you want to ride on your hands. Fooled ya. I don't do that stuff no more. I fight clean or not at all.
That's good to hear, Vince, but I'm going to kick your ass now.
Now let's do this.
Here we go. Great sword guard. Vince, are you really this bad? How about you go to bed, Vince? Oh, I thought I could land that. Either he is faking it all, or he is actually so bad he cannot hit us. I can't tell which it is. He's assessing the situation. Oh. Well then.
It's all over! The champ is down! We have a winner!
Vince looked kind of weak out there.
He sure did. What's gotten into him?
I needed people to see that. To see that I ain't nothing without that juice.
But you literally did not hit me.
I never had what it takes to be the champ. You deserve that prize, man. Thanks. You taught me what it means to be a fighter again. I won't forget this time.
We love you, Vince!
Thanks for putting it on the line for us every time!
You're a true champ, man!
Vince!
Oh. That was a good
It
goddamn
gives me great
story
pleasure
arc.
to announce that the winner of the rainbow is...
This is bad. This is real bad.
Oh, what's the problem now? Don't tell me the rainbow is stolen. Don't tell me someone stole the rainbow.
It's the rainbow. It's gone. And all there was instead was this.
Oh, you little
And
asshole.
this letter too. Looks like it's for you.
Come and meet me in Dunder Sill. I've something to show you. Don't worry about the rainbow. It's safe with me.
Okay, just wants to meet up. I thought he was gonna take it and just leave a note like, lol, okay, thanks, bye.
What a shocking twist to end our tale, ladies and gentlemen. The grand prize snatched from under our champion's nose by none other than Old Man Rab!
Are you playing this off?
Will our hero journey to Dundrizzle to claim what's rightfully his? How will it all end? I, for one, can't wait to find out!
You will never know. I'm never coming back to this shitty Coliseum ever again. Why is your security so bad?
Dunder Sill, huh? So it's back to where it all began.
Oh, those are the big ruins in the, area outside of town. Oh no, my battery. Undisputed champion of Erdrea, awarded for overcoming the reigning champion Vince Vanquish and claiming the crown of master of the mass martial arts tournament. What about the orb? Did you just... Oh, Zeno, on behalf of organizing the committee, allow me to offer you my heartfelt apologies. Your prize being stolen was our fault. Well, I say that, but we can't officially accept any responsibility, of course. That would open us up to all kinds of trouble. I hate you. I hate you so much. What were you even doing? How did it get stolen? How? Your job is to be at the desk. Look, it's Zeno! You sure have been through a lot, huh? Your partner admits to cheating, then your prize gets stolen. You know what, though? It'll help make you all stronger. You're gonna have a good life, I just know it. It's funny how I came here, and at the start, I was like, look at all my adoring fangirls, all 0 of them, and now I literally have a fangirl. I gotta do something about my skin. Fighting in the arena means performing in front of a crowd, and that means you're looking your best at all times. Bad skin's bad news out there in the ring. But keeping things blemish-free ain't easy when you when you're getting punched in the face all day. Luckily, Melovera, really, can do a real good job of fixing up a fighter's cuts and bruises, which is why I want some bad. It grows by this big waterfall out west near where Dunder Sill used to be. Once you get some, you just need to squeeze it to get the good stuff out. Hey, you travel a lot, right? How about you head over there and grab some for me? It'll make it worth my while. Okay, whatever. Yep, I'll get it for you. I was actually already over there, and I don't think I saw anything. Is it possible it didn't spawn yet? Because I explored this entire area, like, from top to bottom. And there is a waterfall over there, which I was able to use one of the mounted creatures to ride over to. But there wasn't really anything over there, so maybe it only spawns now that the quest is active? I don't really know. So there is Dunder Sill up there. Those ruins, which we can only get to by taking that bridge over there. But it said by the waterfall at Dunder Sill. And to get to the waterfall, I will need a flying mount, which I can't remember where I got now. Oh, found the Melovera. So did you get the Melovera? Zeno, hands over the Melovera. Nice, that's the good stuff right there. You know, I'd go get it myself, but I wouldn't have the first idea how. Guess it's kind of embarrassing, but hey, I'm a fighter, not a gardener. Anyhow, I don't gotta worry about that right now. I got me enough Melovera here to keep me going for a while. Thanks, man, you really helped me out. I'll give you this big old hug to say thanks, but my skin's so rough. It'd just be all scratchy and gross. Here, take this instead. The Dapper Chap. I know how to make Dapper doublets and natty cravats. Yes, we can make a cravat. Best quest reward ever. Edgeworth would be proud. How about we craft some stuff? Like this new cravat we just found. By the way, I did get a new crafting ability, but I'll show that off in a second. Let's look at those cravats, shall we? So, yeah, that's a cravat. We can actually make it right now, too. And it doesn't really do anything, but it's part of a set called the Spruce Set. I don't know what that is, but okay. Oh, that's the Dapper Doublet. Or doublet, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. But dashing duds that offer decent defense against dark attacks. Part of the Spruce Set. Oh, so if I make them both, they'll make an outfit. Alright, let's try it. Oh boy. So I also got this move called Sizzly Puff, which increases the temperature of the forge. Okay, that was a little much. I didn't mean to do that twice, but okay. But anyways, what increasing the temperature of the forge does is it makes it so that... close. Oh god, I'm not gonna be able to make this, am I? Double whammy! Oh shoot, there's no way. That sucks. I just don't have enough focus to make this yet. Also because I did Sizzly Puff twice, which cost 10. So maybe if I didn't do that, but... Will that even make it? I've never done that bad before. Oh, you can still make it. It just doesn't get a +1, +2, or +3 to it. Oh, well. Lightning Dash. Good. And that's all we can do. Came out better than the shirt, for sure. The shirt came out kind of shitty, but that's fine. The cravat came out great. So now, if I equip both of those on Sylvando... Oh yeah, look at that outfit. Shield bearer was put into the bag, and then... That looks good on him. Yep, I like it. We're all playing dress up right now, except for me, who is the only one wearing, like, normal clothing. Seriously, Eric's like, so why are you making us wear all these weird foreign outfits? Can't I just wear my clothes? I'm like, no, you must all look beautiful. You must all be beautiful. And then Silvano's over here just cherishing his outfit. And he's like, this is perfect, darling. Don't worry about it. So let's finally head up to this area. So even though I said I explored this place up and down, I did not go into these ruins. So I don't know what we're about to head into. Is that a dinosaur? Is there just a dinosaur walking around over there? Did I see that right? I don't even know if these were open before this.
Man.
So this is Dunder Sill. I'd heard the rumors about what happened here, but still, I never expected this. To think that not so very long ago, this was one of the world's great cities, and that it was reduced to rubble in a single night.
Oh, wait a second. Is this the city that was attacked in the game's intro? I think it is. Because in the intros, all the people just laughing and getting along well, and then it all got attacked. Of course, we were just a child back then, but still.
The king and queen murdered by monsters. The princess of Heliodor, too. The poor thing was only visiting. But I don't need to tell you this. They were your parents, after all.
So where's the old guy from the tournament, anyway? And why'd he drag us all the way out here?
Ah, look! Those torches are lit! He must be in there somewhere, waiting for us.
I was right. There's just a dinosaur walking around in the courtyard. Nothing wrong with that. No, it's a dragon. Even better. Miss, as I thought. It's not really flinching to my attacks, and that's kind of scary. But it's almost already dead, so... Despite the fact that it's... not really... There's another one back there. But despite the fact that it's not really flinching from our attacks, it is taking quite a bit of damage. I guess it's just saving face then. It's like, I gotta be a cool-looking dragon. Can't just go down. My dragon friends are gonna make fun of me. Well, that was easy. Look at this place. It's ginormous. Eek, who's that? Please don't hurt me. I'm not a bad slime. I promise. I didn't get to read what he said because I accidentally hit the trigger button. This well goes all the way to the castle. You can ooze it to get where those brazier things are. Thank you, Mr. Slime. I hope you meant Alfred the Brave. He's pretty famous. Just saying. Or no, he's Alphonse, not Alfred. Damn it, I messed up Alphonse. Sorry. Okay, well, I suppose we should follow the slime's advice, because we're not getting in through there. And that's how the slime tricked us and killed us all. He's like, you fools! It was me who destroyed this entire town. And then we wait in the jail cell for, Alphonse the Slime to save us. And he shows up and we're like, Alphonse the Slime, you're here! And he's like, I will always slay justice. And then he just kind of leaves. So. Alphonse the Slime, people. The most brave and durable hero there ever was. Ruins of Dunder Sill. Well, we're almost at the top. Oh, there he is.
So you made it at last.
Is it just you? Where's your friend, the girl?
She has duties to attend to. She'll be glad you came, though, as am I.
It's not like we had much choice. Now, where's the rainbow? We need it.
Oh, you do you? I suppose that's because your pal here's the luminary.
Wait. How could you...
Guys, don't even act so surprised. I have a giant goddamn tattoo on my hand.
I thought you died years back, laddie. When I saw that mark in your hand at the tournament, my heart skipped more than a few beats, let me tell you. Now, come along. There's something I want to show you, if you'll indulge an old man for a wee while.
Okay, you can walk a little faster. I'll just outrun him.
Aye, this place brings back some memories, sure enough.
Look, are you going to tell us who you are or what?
I'd already given up most of my duties by then. I spent most of my days in the city enjoying my retirement. Oh, we had us some fun. And then the monsters came. And I lost everything. When I was your age, laddie, this was one of the finest cities you could ever hope to see. And look at it now. One night. That's all it took them to tear it all apart.
I was kind of thinking maybe he could be the king, but...
Just listen to me blethering on. I was going to show you something, wasn't I? Come on.
Kings don't retire, so he is definitely not the king. Or at least some royalty.
Is this somebody's grave?
Aye. This is where the king and queen of Dunder Sill are buried.
You mean?
I do. This is your parents' grave, laddie. The grave of my daughter and son-in-law.
Oh, so you're...
Wait, but that would mean you're his grandfather.
These two fine young souls died, and I survived. I came to believe there must have been a reason for that. That someone had a purpose in mind for me. So I set out to learn why Dunder Sill was destroyed. I've been on the road ever since.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
I've uncovered some of the truth on my travels. It was King Carnelian, you see. He changed. He once believed in the power of the luminary more than any of us. But he became convinced that you were evil, that you were the Darkspawn.
I really wondered how he came to that revelation, because it's quite a far step from he's the hero who will save us all, straight to, no, he is Satan, we need to kill him as a child. Like, pretty insane.
He's not a man I knew any longer. Folks say he blames you for everything, even the death of his daughter. How could you, old friend? There's something behind it all. The fall of Dunder Sill, the change in my old comrade. I promise you, I will find out the truth.
Oh, sorry, Gramps.
Eleanor, my girl, Erwin, I found your boy. He wasn't lost to us after all.
Oh, that's really sad.
You're alive, laddie. Against all the odds, and now you're home. You've no idea how many times I've dreamed of this day. I never thought it would actually come. Now, will you humour an old man a while longer? There's an old royal ritual, you see. It's to send the souls of the departed to a better place. I'd like you to help me perform it.
Okay. What do I have to do?
There's an altar up on the hill behind the castle.
He'll be waiting for us there. No rush. Like, man, that's something I didn't expect to hear. Our grandfather, huh? Here lie King Erwin and Queen Eleanor of Dunder Sill. I found a recipe book entitled Dress Like a Drusilian. I now know how to make a bunch of Drusilian armor. Which hopefully my character can wear and make me look the part. Strong medicine. Sick. Take this, pottery. Devil's Tail. It's kind of messed up that this is like the last remnants of my old home and I'm just going here and destroying everything. Little rabbits! Hi there, little guys. I hope you guys at least still have houses here. If I ever become king, then you are going to be my first citizens. But... oh, there she is.
Everything's ready.
Thank you, Princess. It looks just perfect.
Wait, you don't mean...
If the rest of you wouldn't mind standing back here with me, only members of the Drusilian royal family may perform the ritual.
Wait, Princess, how much royalty do we have with me? We have Salvando, who looks like royalty, me, who is royalty, Rab, who is practically royalty, and then, well, I guess the other two aren't really royal, but... In fact, Eric's the farthest thing from royalty you can kind of get.
How come he called you princess? Are you?
Quiet now. The ritual is about to begin.
Oh, she's the foreign princess.
You just follow my lead. All right, laddie? The souls of those who depart this life must all return to Yggdrasil. One life for each leaf of the great world tree. But those taken by monsters cannot return of their own accord. So our ancestors devised a ritual to send them on their way. The smoke guides them back to where they belong, to Yggdrasil's bosom. Each butterfly is a lost soul, and now they can all be at peace.
Wait, so is that the road to Yggdrasil? Or is that just the butterflies?
You didn't die in vain, Eleanor. You saved your boy and the princess. It was a noble sacrifice you made. Thank you, my beautiful girl. And goodbye. I hope you don't mind me asking, but your mother didn't leave you anything, did she?
She did.
Oh, no. She didn't, did she? So this letter's why you went to see King Carnelian, eh? If only she'd known. I'm sorry, laddie, you've been through so much. But I suppose if you'd not set out for Heliodor, your journey would never have led you to me, eh? Oh, Eleanor. I'm sorry, laddie. I'm gonna need to be alone for a wee while.
That was a lot. Like, I feel like this secret we learned just now about him and everything going on around here is things it would save for the late game, but it's just kind of dumping it all on us now. Things would be a lot easier if we could just fly up to Yggdrasil like those butterflies. Sorry, now's not the time to be saying silly things like that, is it? Oh, I wish. I really wish it were that simple. Speaking of which, where the hell is Yggdrasil? It was in the cutscene like 2 seconds ago, and now I can't see it. I think I figured out who that girl is. It's kind of hard to believe, though. Yeah, let me go and have a chat with her. Wasn't the Queen's brave rescuing you the way she did? Veronica and I must learn from her example. After all, it's our job to protect you now. Sylvando looks deep in thought. How do I zoom in? Ah, I hate how they won't show up sometimes. Oh, there we go. Look at that. He is super deep in thought. Oh, darling. That ceremony was just beautiful. Your parents are at peace now, I'm sure. I feel like we have some talking to do.
Lady Eleanor. Who's there?
Me?
You weren't supposed to see that. I was just thinking about Lady Eleanor. I mean, your mother. Why don't we take a little walk?
Okay, then.
My mother was a rather sickly soul by all accounts. She died not long after I was born, so in a sense, Lady Eleanor was the only real mother I ever knew. She used to read me stories, take me flower picking. I loved her so much. You can imagine how happy I was when I heard she was having a baby. I couldn't wait to meet my little brother.
Oh, that makes everything I said earlier sound really weird.
You know, it was raining like this the last time I ever saw her. I can't believe how much time has passed since then. Hmm?
Oh no.
Wait, up there. Something tells me they're looking for you and your friends. And there's only one kingdom that can send that many soldiers out on a manhunt.
Really? No, I'm sure they're just out here on a scavenger hunt. The kingdom's weekly scavenger hunt.
Come on. We need to get back to the others.
Just hear one of the guards back there. It's like, did you find the turquoise rock? We didn't find the turquoise rock, Jeff. We've been looking for 5 hours. There's no goddamn turquoise rock. But he said it was next to the honeybee tree.
Where are the ones from the altar?
No sign of them. What about the Darkspawn?
No sign of him either. Blast! They must have got away. It's him!
Uh-oh.
He's over here! The Darkspawn is over here!
We weren't being very stealthy, were we?
Oh, for goodness sake.
What shall we do with the girl?
Sir Hendrik's orders were to bring the Darkspawn back alive. He never said anything about anyone foolish enough to side with him.
Just you try it.
She is amazing.
I can't be expected to take her on alone. Sir Hendrik! Sir Hendrik!
Shit, he's here?
Come on. We'll head around the mountain and meet up with the others before he gets back.
Hendrik's here? I can't deal with that right now. What kind of goddamn horse breed is that? It's a unicorn. Never mind.
I have you at last, Darkspawn. There is nowhere left to run.
I mean, behind me. Never mind.
You are a slippery one, I will give you that. I had not thought you would make it this far after I picked up your scent in Octagonia. Men, the Darkspawn is mine. Deal with the girl.
I can't 1v1 you.
Forward!
I guess I'm 1v1ing you.
This is all the dreaded child of darkness can muster. Pathetic.
See, I'm pathetic and I suck. That means you don't have to kill me, because I'm not dangerous. Come on, lightning bolt.
You will evade me no longer, Darkspawn. The chase ends here.
Come on, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Hendrik! Don't you dare!
Princess Jade? Surely not.
Oh, shit.
No! Hold on!
What happened to bringing me back alive, Hendrik? You're doing such a great job.
Princess!
Oh, she was the girl that
I won't let you go again.
I was handed off to right at the start. I'm surprised he didn't yell about how much of a failure his tactician buddy was. I actually know exactly where this house is. I found it earlier while I was walking around. Jade, are you out here?
Oh, good. You're awake. I'm soaked through. Let's get warmed up, shall we? I'm glad I caught you. I couldn't have forgiven myself if it happened again. I suppose Rab must have told you about your mother, that she sacrificed herself to save you and a princess of Heliodor. Well, you've probably worked it out for yourself already, but I was that princess. Your mother saved my life. That night, the night Dunder Sill fell, we ran from the castle, but the monsters were too fast.
Okay, that helps me a little, because you were talking about, like, when you were a kid and you're like, oh, I'm gonna have a little brother. I was really worried for a second that my princess theory was wrong and that I was actually her little brother, making my attraction to her slightly kind of weird. Actually, no, not slightly, very uncomfortably weird.
She handed you to me and distracted them for long enough for us to get away. She died to save us. But even though she trusted me with you, I was too weak and stupid to... I fell in the river and I let you go. I can't tell you how many times I've wished that it was you Rab fished out of there and not me. After he found me, we headed back to Heliodor. We thought my father might help us to find you, but when we got there, we found out he was telling people I'd been killed by the Luminary. He was trying to make people believe awful things about you. Rab was convinced that he wasn't in his right mind, that someone must be controlling him.
Yeah, he's definitely not... I mean, when I walked in the room, he seemed pretty chill. Like, he had a espresso machine and, like, some DDR pads set up, and he was like, yo, come in. And then I came in, and he's like, lol, JK, I'm gonna kill you now. And I was like, oh, alright, well, thanks for the fruit punch.
So we set out together to find out who and why. I never expected to see Hendrik again, let alone on the battlefield. We were lucky to get out of there alive.
This game has so many beautiful scenes with particle effects.
Looks like the rain's dying down. We should head back to Dunder Sill.
Yeah, we probably should. Eric and Veronica are probably fighting and screaming their heads off right now. Like, it's probably bad. We need to get back there before they murder each other. So, oh damn it, Jade still isn't in our party. She's with us, but she's not in the party. I want to look at her stats and stuff. But it won't let me. Same with Rab. I still feel like we might have one more party member left after them, but I don't know who that would be, because this is all the characters on the game box, so... I don't know. Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
So I was right. I had suspected it would take more than a mere fall to put pay to the Darkspawn.
Thanks for your concern.
Sir Hendrik.
Can it really have been so many years since that fateful night, Princess? To see you alive and well, you cannot imagine how much this pleases me. But should you choose to continue to side with the Child of Darkness, you may not live for much longer.
Look, I know how you feel about duty, Hendrik. How could I forget? But you don't understand how important this is. Please, you have to let us go.
You would ask a sworn knight of Heliodor to disobey the orders of his king? You have been away from home too long, girl.
Not long enough for the years to have changed you. Still loyal to a fault. I wish it didn't have to come to this. But it has.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Holy, like the choreography in these. Damn, Jade is just awesome.
Impressive, Princess. The spirited young girl of old has grown into quite the warrior maiden.
Oh, please. I'm not a child anymore. It'll take more than a pat on the head to distract me. Yeah! 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 Yeah!
And what will it take to convince you that I am deadly serious? That if you stand on the side of the Darkspawn, I will have no choice but to destroy you? Yeah!
Hendrik!
Princess!
I'm sorry.
Oh, damn, that's psychological warfare going on right there. That's cruel, but I mean, it worked. P.S.
Now
fuck
hold
you,
on
Hendrik,
tight.
we're leaving. Bye.
Princess, what have you become?
At least Hendrik seems to have some, like, common sense still going on. He's not hyper-tainted like the king is, but still. They look like they're just having a casual chat by the water fountain over there.
Look!
There you both are. And in one piece, too.
Just about. No thanks to Hendrik and his men.
So it was old Hendrik, was it? I thought it might be. I would have liked a wee word with the rascal, but I doubt he'd have told us much. Well, if even he's out for your blood, the forces of evil must have a stronger hold in Heliodor than ever. It wouldn't be the first time a once glorious kingdom had been brought low by monstrous powers, you know. Many years ago, a dastardly fiend destroyed an entire empire with his wicked ways. A legendary evil named Mordegon.
Mordegon, that's the first time I've heard that name drop.
His story is all but forgotten these days. I had to tramp halfway around the world just to learn his name. But the more I find out about him, the more I'm convinced he's the one behind all this. Dunder Sill, the troubles in Heliodor, everything.
I would actually really like to see the design of, like, the big bad in this game, because in Dragon Quest VIII, I've seen the big bad in there, and he just looks goofy. Like, I have a hard time even taking him seriously. He's so cartoonish. Like, it's a little much.
Which is why you're going to have to stop him, laddie. The fate of the whole world depends on it. You're the luminary, after all. You were born to defeat the Dark One. But you'd be more than foolish to face him unprepared. He's a master of darkness, the like of which the world has never seen.
Then we must make our way to Yggdrasil as soon as we can. The legends of Arborea tell of a means of fighting the darkness that can only be found there. Veronica, that must be why we're supposed to take him there, mustn't it?
Here you are, laddie. It's yours at last. You'll be needing it if you're to make your way to the World Tree. If anyone can get this old stick to show us the way, it's you. Lead on, Luminary.
I'm not sure just touching the rainbow is gonna help that much.
Well, can you see anything?
Don't tell me it's a dud! If that Noah sent us in a wild goose chase, I'll throttle him! He could have told us it didn't work before we wasted a zillion hours chasing it halfway across the world.
A zillion is a correct estimate of time I've spent playing this game, despite I've only played it for like 20-something hours.
Now, let's not jump to conclusions. Why don't Jade and I join you, and we'll see if we can't make our way a bit closer to Yggdrasil and try again?
Yeah, it's like a low Wi-Fi signal. I'm sure if we get closer, we'll get like a bar or something, and then like half a step will appear or something, or like a ladder. Or maybe an elevator that goes up one floor.
We'll not give yous any bother. I promise.
Rav and Jade join the party. Ultimate waifu and ultimate Gramps, let's go. Okay, well that was a goddamn tournament arc. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. I love this game, that's all I have to say. Like, the more I play it, the more little things I get from it that I love. Let's take a look at Jade and Rab real quick, shall we? So, Rab uses heavy wands also. He's just wearing a poncho. I want to look at their abilities. Jade, on the other hand, apparently can use glaives. A powerful polearm with a bladed point, beloved of the arena's most admired martial artist. So she can use glaives. That's cool. Glaives are one of my favorite types of weapons, or spears. She just has a glaive. Let's take a look at their abilities. Or at least their character trees. Which have a lot of points on them. So, Rab has heavy wands, claws, and enlightenment. No one can use claws yet. Heavy wands are the same as all the other ones. Claws. Skills and stat boosts for martial artists who employ the two-handed scratching and tearing techniques of the claw. Some of which can even restore HP as they strike. So, Propeller Blade, a whirling windy double-clawed onslaught on a singled enemy. Can Opener, a metal rendering strike that can make light work and mechanical. Shit, I can use this to kill metal slimes. Awesome. Yeah, that's that. And then for his last tree, he has Enlightenment, which he already has some points in, which increases MP, lifts a curse from a single ally, automatically restores at least 22 HP a turn to all party members, and then passes on MP to an ally. And then here's a bunch of magic buffs, and some kind of skill here that's locked. So, Rab seems to be almost a support caster, I would call him. Like, he can get rid of buffs. He's not quite a full-on healer like Serena is, but he has a lot of buffing potential. And he could probably also do some nice damage. And he has claws if you really just want to do physical. Jade has claws, which we just saw. which she's already invested in too, which is what I'm probably going to use, because, hell, if a game is finally going to give me a punch girl, I'm going to use her as a punch girl. Like, just hands down. Oh, she also has fisticuffs, but that's different. She has spears? Oh, wait a minute. We already have spears. What am I saying? Serena uses spears. Never mind, but she does have a few special moves. Like, she has Thunder Thrust, which doesn't connect so often, but when it does, it can cause a critical hit. She has Party Pooper, a sweeping swing of the spear that can strike a group of enemies simultaneously. And Harvest Moon, a brutal backflipping kick that makes contact in midair and is effective against flying enemies. That's actually from Fisticuffs. Oh, wait. Yeah. So, in Fisticuffs, it seems to be just a bunch of stat buffs, honestly. There's something in the middle here, but... And something here, too. So, I'm probably going to go into Claws. Oh, she also has a Lure. What's a Lure do? Skills and stat boosts which send the user's charm through the roof, and employ various wicked wiles to send enemies loopy with longing. I kind of want to go down this tree just to see what's on it. Oh my god, Jade can do the Puff Puff. You guys also warned me that I missed several Puff Puff opportunities. I will go back and get those. A life-changing charm offensive that can leave an enemy utterly enthralled. Blow Kiss sends a kiss sailing towards a single enemy that can stop them in their tracks. Neat. So, for her, I'm probably going to go down Claws and Allure, just because I want to see all the Allure animations. Later on, I'm probably going to not bother with Allure and go for Fisticuffs, because that seems more combat viable. But I want to see those animations right now, actually. Oh, there's more.
Huh? Hey, the branch, it's...
Yes, 1 bar! I have never seen that before. Oh no, we're collecting the 4 treasures of the elements, aren't we? No! No, it's the 6 treasures of the elements! No! God damn it. I wish we could drop this once and for all.
Oh, darlings, did you see it? It was so pretty.
No, I just did this in 3 different games. Come on.
A sort of platform floating in the sky, and 6 coloured orbs. Oh, I think I understand. We need to find the orbs and take them to the platform, and then the path to Yggdrasil will appear.
Maybe trekking halfway around the world to find that branch wasn't such a waste of time after all.
Oh!
And we've already got one of the orbs we need, too. I knew swiping this thing from the castle was the best idea I ever had.
And then, where did the other one go? Because there's the one at the Colosseum, too.
I had my own plans for it. But this is way more important. It's yours now. Just don't lose it, okay?
Thanks, Eric. You're my bro. Okay. Thanks for the red orb. Oh, thank goodness you got it.
Our prize from the tournament. Lucky we didn't sell it in the end, eh?
Aye. And there I was, all set to swap it for a few piffling trinkets for the road. It's yours now, though, laddie.
Cool.
Now, it looked like that platform we saw was located right under Yggdrasil. That means it must be somewhere deep inside the first forest. So, we know where we have to go. We just need to find the other 4 orbs first.
But where in the world would we even begin to look? Orbs, orbs. Oh, I do remember a fairy tale about a giant pearl sinking to the bottom of the ocean. Can't remember the details, though.
Well, if we don't have any real clues, I guess we'll just have to head out into the world and find some.
You're not wrong there. In which case, let's head for Puerto Valor. We can get out into the open ocean from there. A fairly straightforward voyage if you ask me. And you'll be pleased to hear that I'm friends with Don Rodrigo, the big man over that way. I'm sure he'll open the sea gates for us.
Oh, what's with that face?
Right then, let's get moving, shall we? The sooner we get our hands on those orbs, the sooner we can make our way up to Yggdrasil.
I feel like now that we've gotten all of our party members, we're about to start learning a lot more about them individually.